Hello everyone, today I will be showing you my clear stamp collection, which I am holding in this book cover. The book cover itself was really nice and I was really glad that I found it. The cover itself is from a second-hand store around the area. So how I keep my clear stamps is in a binder, which I actually cut myself to be fitted in this cover. So in the first slot, you will see I have my stamping pad and a tissue, which I'm actually using to clean up my stamps after usage. Because as you see on the first clear stamp that I'm owning is this problem that I used the stamp itself and all of a sudden I couldn't clean this right away, and that's why you have like a stainage on it, which I don't like, but I cannot do anything about it. Or unless you will know a solution for this, please comment down below and tell me how I am able to clean stainage of clear stamps. So most of them are bought online or gifted to me, and I decided to organize them regarding from where the stamp is coming from. So as you see, I'm starting with the Mooning series, and this one comes from Japan, and they always have this nice paper extra for the stamp itself, and that's why I wanted to keep this. And because I sent a lot of postcards still to friends and family, a lot of them like Mooning, and I can decorate the postcard with it. The next one I bought from a local Japanese stationery shop. It's actually the first one that I bought from there because they are quite expensive, because everything's coming from Japan, and you will imagine that the price is around triple or even more regarding the original price. Maybe you will notice that I'm a cat person, and I thought with this one actually I will be able to use it on a daily basis. I actually really liked this one, the onsen cat, which I think will be nice to add if you have like if I'm having like a spa day or something like this. This one will be something similar if I'm sending a lot of postcards or I'm planning to send something, a rest day and like another rest day. And now I'm starting with the stamps that I found online. This one I actually had to cut up in two. As you see, bought those last year regarding the Chinese Lunar Year with a dragon. Sadly, I wasn't able to find any stamps regarding the Year of the Snake, and that's why I will maybe keep those on this side. After that, you will see another holiday stamp with a Christmas motif, which like you see, it's a lot of stains on the stamp itself, but sadly I cannot do anything about it. But what I really like is I use the snowflakes actually with a powder, and they become like a 3D on the postcard. Next one actually is a sea life one, which in a way it's kind of hard to use, but I still like it because it reminds me of the sea. This one I actually got for myself as a joke in a way, because I do like coding and I have a lot of friends also that are enjoying it, and thought maybe this will be like a nice window to write the address and send them the postcard and put specific errors or warning sign on the postcard itself to resemble specific situation regarding coding. Next one that I yet again put on the wrong side is a dog one. I was actually a dog person in my younger years, but I did change to cats mostly, but I still enjoy having stamps that I'm able to use when I'm sending something. Now, this is the most challenging stamp that I actually bought in an event in my area. It is a cat looking at the sea and you have some clouds. It is actually pretty cute if you are able to stamp it correctly and everything, but due to its size, I'm not able to use it as much as I want to. This one actually is from the same series as you see on the dog one, because was the first clear stamp with cats that I also bought from this specific event, like the dog one and this one, but also due to its size is also kind of hard to use up, but from time to time I'm able to find a solution. So next I'm starting with a specific cat series that I was gifted, so I'm not quite sure from where they are, but I've seen them on Etsy, I've seen them on Chinese websites where you can buy them for cheaper than Etsy, but I'm not quite sure who actually is the person who created those stamps. So I really like those because with those I'm able to use them more because of the size. And here also I have some envelopes, cats. Again, with envelope, you will ask me why do I need like 2 cats with envelopes? Well, I can say why not. You have different poses. Here or here, I'm also able to use it for an address if the address is really small. This one, you have like important, remember, check, and idea cat that I'm able to use for my journal. Over here, I really liked this one because you have every number till 31. So I'm able to use it as a calendar, or I'm able to stamp it on the postcard, resembling when I actually sent this one. I would prefer to have something similar for the year, but I think it will be really, really challenging to do one like this. So this one actually I found in the same secondhand store, like the cover. So I'm not sure from where it came from, but what was interesting to it was that this was a really, really old stamp because it didn't have the mark Euro on it, but it had Deutsche Mark on it. So next one is Japan themed. For the people who still don't know me, I really like Japan. I went there once and I still miss it. With those stamps, I could also decorate my journal. And yet again, another Japan themed clear stamp. But why I bought this mostly was actually because of the omamori and the ticket, as well the tram, because it's really hard to come by with stamps that have transportation on them. As you saw, I don't have much of them. That's why I was able to get this one. And as you see on my last stamp, I was able to find an airplane and also a ship. But what I really, really would like to be able to find is like a car or a bus or something like this. But I was still not able to find. But as you see, you have like the luggage, signage, and also the map, which also in a way is nice to have. And as you see, my stamp collection for now is done, but I still have some spaces which maybe will be filled in the future, or I will be keeping only those and will not have a bigger collection, because as you see from this side, they are really, really thick already. and that's why I would maybe prefer to have it only like this, but who knows. But still, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!